Hello and welcome to Signature TV News Highlight for this Tuesday. I am Damilola Abudu. 5 of the 39 students abducted by bandits from the Federal College of Forestry Mechanization, Afaka in Kaduna State, have regained freedom. The 5 students returned on Monday afternoon and were taken to a military medical facility for examination. The Commissioner of Internal Security and Home Affairs in the state, Samuel Hariwan, said in a statement. The 5 students and 34 of their colleagues were abducted by bandits who invaded the school on March 11, 2021. The National President's National Association of Resident Doctors, Dr. Yilawa Okeyarieshuyi, has ordered doctors at the COVID-19 isolation centers to join the nationwide strike it began on April 1st. NAD, an association of doctors undergoing residency training, had on April 1st begun a nationwide strike over government's failure to pay salaries of house officers and review 5,000 naira hazard allowance to doctors. They have also threatened to impose a fine of 5 million naira on any of its branches that fail to join the strike. The NAD president said branches found wanting would not be able to hold any national position for the next 2 years, and stated that consultant doctors should be able to handle emergencies at the isolation centers for now. The acting Comptroller General, Nigerian Correctional Service, John Rabure, has confirmed the return of 6 out of 1,876 inmates released after the attack on Owerri Custodial Center in the early hours of Monday, April 5th, 2021. However, Rabure also noted that 35 inmates refused to escape during the attack and added that he has ordered a comprehensive investigation into the incident, which commenced with a search and recovery operations to recover the fleeing inmates. They were said to have arrived at the center in their large number, in several Hilux pickup vans and Sienna buses, armed with sophisticated weapons, and immediately engaged the security personnel on duty in the first gun battle and used explosives to blast the administrative block to gain entrance. The Nigerian judiciary workers begin indefinite strike as all courts across the country were locked up today as judiciary workers, under the support of the Judiciary Staff Union of Nigeria, JUSUN, commenced an indefinite nationwide strike. According to the National Leadership of Judiciary Staff Union of Nigeria, the strike action is to press on their demand for the financial autonomy of the judiciary. The circular signed by Judiciary Staff Union of Nigerian's General Secretary, I.M. Adetola, directed all state and zonal heads of union to comply with the strike. The union had at its last national executive meeting on March 13, 2021, in Abuja, issued a 21-day ultimatum to the government to implement the financial autonomy of the judiciary, with a threat that failure of which Johnson will have no other option but to resume the suspended national strike action. Nigeria has been excluded from the list of 28 countries granted debt pardon by the Executive Board of the International Monetary Fund, IMF. The board has approved a third tranche of grants for debt service relief for 28 member countries under the Catastrophic Containment and Relief Trust, CCRT. This approval followed 2 prior tranches approved on April 13, 2020 and October 2, 2020 respectively. In a report released on Monday, the fund said the approval will enable the disbursement of grants from the CCRT for payment of all eligible debt service falling due to the IMF from its poorest and most vulnerable members from April 14, 2021 to October 15, 2021, estimated at $238 million. Please do all to stay safe, maintain physical and social distance, and wear your nose mask while going about your daily activities. That's the Signature TV News Highlight. For details, visit www.signaturetv.org. And please do join us later in the evening for a Signature 30 Minutes. On behalf of my producer, Anita Eze, thanks for watching. I am Damilola Abudu.